But there are times where Auntie got to talk to her babies and say some real. But I saw so many of our young sisters in head bonnets, scarves, slippers, pajamas, blankets wrapped around them, and this is how they're showing up to the airport.
Oh my God!
Black women and bonnets. What's up with women wearing bonnets and pajamas out in public? Come on. I think we have come a long way from the old days. But even back then, our mothers and grandmothers didn't walk outside with bonnets and pajamas. Why is it today that women, especially black women, are walking outdoors with bonnets on their heads? Now, it's one thing to go to the store, get some eggs, bread, milk, but you go into public places like the mall in bonnets and pajamas, and then going to the airport, like Monique has said. Let's check out this excerpt.
But I saw so many of our young sisters in head bonnets, scarves, slippers, pajamas, blankets wrapped around them, and this is how they're showing up to the airport. And I've been seeing it, not just at the airport, I've been seeing it at the store, at the mall. I've been seeing sisters showing up with these bonnets and headscarves and these slippers. And the question that I'm having to you, my sweet babies, when did we lose pride in representing ourselves? When did we step away of let me make sure I'm presentable when I leave my home? Let me make sure I'm representing the family I created so that if I'm out in the street, I look like I have pride in myself. And I'm not saying no full face of makeup. I'm not saying no full front lace frontal. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is, could you please comb your hair? And if you don't want to comb your hair, they got enough shit out here now, baby, where you can style yourself up and look like you have pride. I'm not saying you don't have pride.
I was outside in public, and there must have been 50 women walking outside with head bonnets and pajamas on. It was like a scene from the Walking Dead. How many people agree with Monique? If you agree or disagree, leave a comment in the comment section below. But I have to agree with Monique. What is it nowadays with women walking outside and don't have any respect and don't care how they look? Women, you out there in public, you're wearing bonnets and pajamas, wearing slippers. Most of you look like you just crawled out of bed. Now, say for argument's sake, you want to go to the store, get some milk, some eggs. Certain things I can let go. But going to public places like an airport, you are traveling for 4, 6, 8 hours on an airplane, and you're looking like the airplane is your bedroom. Ladies, black queens, you are better than that. The airline is not your bedroom. The airline is not your sanctuary. It's not your boudoir. It's to take you from point A to point B. But you're at these check-in counters, checking in your luggage, checking in your airline tickets, looking like you just crawled out of bed. Ladies, come on, we're better than that. Our mothers and our grandmothers raised us better than that. Our mothers and grandmothers would never walk out the house looking like that. We are kings and queens. Why are you walking outside looking like you just been a has-been? Most of you women, and you know what I'm talking about, well, I can't get a man. I can't get a man. What man will want you dressed like that? You will never see J-Lo walking out the house looking like that. You will never see Beyonce walking outside looking like that. What's the difference between you women in pajamas and bonnets and Beyonce? Beyonce has a ring on it. Then I hear you women say, well, I can get any man, but I can get any man. Now let's look at it this way. You're in the mall. You're doing shopping. You have pajamas and slippers. A man talks to you. What does he really want? If you have pajamas and slippers, that means that you're easy because you're ready for bed. And if Ray Ray and Pookie is your type of guy, then don't complain that you can't get a man. Don't complain there are no good men out there. A man who's walking down the street in a suit and a tie or dressed appropriately is not going to go for women that look like you in pajamas. Nah, if you want to go to the store, put on some sweats. The sweats with the word pink on it, put on a baseball cap, maybe a little bit of lipstick. Don't get all divvied up, but to walk around looking like that, okay, as black women, okay, you have come a long way to be walking outside looking like that. You will never see Michelle Obama looking like that. You'll never see Oprah Winfrey looking like that. You won't even see Monique looking like that. Why, women, are you looking like this and you don't have any respect for yourself? Ladies, in this day and age, have some respect. Look decent. Look appropriate. I'm not saying walk out like you're going to the red carpet, but look like you have some damn sense in your head walking around in pajamas outside in public.
So, it took me a minute to say what I'm getting ready to say because I want to make sure I'm not saying it in judgment.
It's scary because you women are scary. Look at the way you look. You're not attractive. Most of you weigh more than a man. And believe me, I'm scared. So what we're going to do, ladies, we're going to go outside looking presentable. We're going to put on a little bit of lipstick, just a little bit. Some eyeliner, just a little bit. You can put on a baseball cap. You can put on sweats. I remember Eve had a line called Fetish, something very simple, very plain, but at the same time, feminine. You're not going to look like you're on the set of Thriller. Women, look presentable and look like you have some damn sense in your head. And then maybe you can get yourself a decent man and stop complaining. You always blaming other people for your flaws and your faults.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come on, see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might.
I got my new hit suspense novel, The Third Rail. The Third Rail, available on Amazon.com. Get your copy today.